Alright. Look, there's a professor. So have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would work over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even know it was my guest. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Why, Hop, here. And you must be Cryonova. I trust you received the Pokédex from Sonia? I'm sure you will have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Cryonova? Professor Magnolia has been doing research... Oh, this is wrong. Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. And it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon. I always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are not worth knowing about too, you know? Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Cryonova only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers, isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goes precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then. In that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Gracias. Alright, I'll be waiting outside Cryonova. Hurry up, Cryonova, you've got to battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. I'm going to become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is. And to do that, I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove at least that we've had what it takes. Out of here. Of course. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two. The reason I'm unbeatable is because I learned from the every battle I see or take. Okay, that's how I've gotten to know where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin. We got a bit stronger, me and my teammates. supposed to be exactly my sword match. Cryonova, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I've little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. You obtained a letter of endorsement. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way to the gym showers to reach you. You may both be young still and playing rough around the edges, but it was the proper battle. Charles and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies. Hop, you've always intended to get caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball, right? Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I've been worried about you still obsessing over this sort of nonsense, but it seems that you really have grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles of out of you two and Cryonova. Alright, Cryonova, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for the champion's title. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? Cryonova, you look at this. They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one for yourself. A stone found in the Galar region with a mysterious power. It's said that your dreams come true if you find one. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive, yes. Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishy stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? Greatest trainer ever. I'll be the greatest trainer ever. I'll be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishy stars are composed of curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They're one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. But they won't do a thing for you if in that state. Give them to me now, and I'll have you sorted. Alright. You've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? And please give Cryonova a mid-powered Dynamax our Pokemon. First, we got his battle against the mad Pokemon in the Slumbery World, and now this. It really feels like we're getting caught up in an adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems like I came back right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot. Why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. It's morning at last. It's morning at last. Time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true? You really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was a weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Cryono tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Cryono, Hop, these are for you. You got a Dynamax band for Professor McNally and slipped it on your wrist. The Wishy Star has been affixed to it. It lets out a light and allows Pokemon to Dynamax with a power spell. Those are our Dynamax bands. I made them fitting the Wishy Stars you found last night into those weapons. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Leo has on him too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste time. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not as simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokédex too. The Legend of the Rain is finally about to begin. I didn't say that right. The Legend of my Rain is finally about to begin. Come on, Cryono. I'll beat you to the station. Wacom offers many ways to connect with other players. You walk up to swap Pokemon, take part in battles, and more. There are never shortage of things to do. When stamps arrive in Wacom while you're out on a adventure, and the trainers are around looking for someone to connect with, press Y. Normally, you can use Wacom to connect with people close by, but if you press the plus button and connect to the internet, you'll be able to connect with people around the world. Select the stamp that shows a silhouette of Pokemon on it, and you'll be able to team up with fellow trainers to battle Pokemon. Please don't tell me you just spoiled me the gym badges already. Questing before we race Crownova. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how sometimes you see Pokemon wondering about the tall grass here? If you move real slow and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Leave yourself control. Press the left stick. Remember Retro Station, right? Where we went to pick up Leaf 4? That'll be the goal. So see you there. Score it. Nice, caught Yamper. Detective Machine Man. A TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in the flash. You can use them again and again. That one can teach the move switch. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin. Moto stuff. And our train's waiting, so let's go. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I know this day was coming since the moment you chose co-running as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. No matter what happens, Mom, if you and your partner are together, you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. Just think how lucky you are to be the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next, you'll see. Of course you'll be. Darling, anyway, to have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My Sam is running ahead of me and even faster than the Trinky Goat crying over. Come on, we're off. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station. Make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. The wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Crown Over? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. And we're off. Either would you like to rest your Pokemon? No. Look at that. That's Motostoke way off that way. In between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello there. And if it isn't Sonia, my granny gave me a proper earful in her wrong way. Those two young trainers are setting on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Yeah, that sounds rough. Oh, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon met in the forest. I think I should look into it so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Ground will admit that I've got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult has got his own challenges. Eh? I say you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'd be great fun to fish, camp, and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm gonna battle the snot of a bunch of those Dynamax Pokemon and I'll fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek? Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know? You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take your opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there, and while they're that emit the red beam of light, if you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon looking inside. So with that, and how about I send you off with this little treat from me? Pokemon Box Link. Realize that allows you to access Ooh. With the Pokemon Box Link, you'll be able to put your Pokemon into your boxes, or take Pokemon from boxes to add them to your team. That's right. So go to wild, catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill some more Pokedex. The ball areas keep waiting for you. This is the start of a new adventure.